My beloved child, you have journeyed through many paths, some filled with joy, others with uncertainty. But in every step, I have been with you, guiding, protecting, and whispering to your heart. Now is the time for you to open your heart and truly listen to my voice, for the signs I send are all around you. You may be distracted by the noise of the world, but I urge you, pay attention to the signs that I have placed along your path. I know you seek direction, answers, and clarity in the confusion that surrounds you. Sometimes you may feel lost or unsure of which way to go. My signs are there, but you must learn to discern them. They come in ways that may seem small or unexpected: a sudden thought, a word spoken by a stranger, an event that touches your spirit. These are not coincidences. They are messages, whispers, from my heart to yours. Your life is precious to me, and I have a plan for you that is greater than you can imagine. But to walk in that plan, you must be still and notice what I am showing you. When your heart is restless, when the world feels overwhelming, that is when I am calling you to trust. The signs I give are like lights in the darkness, pointing the way when the road ahead seems unclear. Do not ignore the quiet nudges I place within your spirit. They are there to guide you, to bring you closer to the purpose I have for your life. Too often, my beloved, you seek grand displays of power, expecting the miraculous to always be in the obvious. But sometimes, my greatest signs are found in the simplicity of life, in the gentle breeze, in the peace that washes over you, in the unexpected kindness you receive. You have prayed for answers, you have asked for guidance, and I have answered you. But perhaps my answers have come in ways you did not expect. Look again, my child. Look beyond the surface, beyond the busyness of your day. The signs are there, in the sunrise that brings a new day of hope, in the smile of a loved one, in the opportunities that open before you. Nothing is random. I have woven these moments into your life to show you my love and care. When you feel overwhelmed by decisions, when fear and doubt cloud your vision, remember this: I am the one who holds your future. The signs I give are not meant to confuse you, but to direct you toward the path I have designed. Each sign, no matter how small, is part of a larger tapestry, a picture that is unfolding day by day. Trust in that process. Trust in my timing. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you every step of the way, and I place signs before you to remind you of my presence. I do not leave you without guidance, my child. I am the good shepherd, and I lead my sheep by still waters. When you feel anxious, remember that I am there, showing you the way. The signs are all around you, in the quiet moments, in the unexpected pauses, in the stillness where my voice is heard most clearly. Listen, my child, the world may shout, but I speak in the quiet. Do not let the distractions drown out my voice. The signs I place before you are there to lead you into a place of peace and understanding. They may not always be what you expect, but they will always be what you need. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. What you may see as insignificant is part of a much greater plan. You ask me for guidance, and I give it freely. But you must be willing to pay attention, to slow down, and to seek me in the midst of your daily life. My signs are not hidden, but they are often overlooked in the rush of the world. When you take the time to look for them, you will see them clearly. I am not a God of confusion, but of clarity. I want you to walk in the light of my love, to follow the path I have prepared for you. My beloved, the signs I place before you are not just for the immediate moment, but for your entire journey. They are there to guide you in every season, in times of joy and in times of trial. I know the plans I have for you, plans for good, to give you a future and hope. But you must trust the signs I place before you. They will never lead you astray, for they come from my heart, a heart that loves you beyond measure. I understand that sometimes the way ahead seems unclear. You may wonder why things happen the way they do, or why certain doors close while others open. But remember, I see the entire picture. I see what lies ahead, and I prepare the way for you. Trust that every sign, every nudge, every prompting is leading you closer to the fulfillment of my purpose in your life. Do not fear, for I am with you. I know your heart, your dreams, your struggles, and your desires. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life, and nothing escapes my attention. The signs I give are personal, tailored just for you. They are my way of reminding you that I am actively working in your life, even when you do not see it. There may be times when you feel unsure, when the signs seem faint or unclear. In those moments, lean on me. Trust that I am guiding you, even when you cannot see the full picture. I am faithful, and I will not abandon you. The signs are there to bring you peace, to reassure you that I am with you, and to lead you into the abundant life I have promised. Do not be discouraged if the journey seems long or the signs seem few. I am always with you, working in ways you cannot see. Pay attention, my child, for I am speaking to your heart even now. The signs are there, leading you toward the future I have prepared for you. Keep your eyes open, your heart ready, and your spirit willing to follow where I lead. You are precious to me, and I delight in guiding you. Pay attention to the signs, my beloved, for they are the keys to the life I have called you to live. You may not always understand why certain things happen or why certain signs come when they do, but trust that I know what is best for you. In moments of uncertainty, when the signs seem confusing or unclear, take a moment to quiet your soul. Seek me with all your heart, and I will give you the understanding you need. Sometimes the answer comes not in the form of a clear sign, but through patience, as I prepare you for what lies ahead. There are times when you might feel as if I am silent or distant, but even in those times, I am working. My hand is guiding the events of your life in ways that may not be immediately visible. The signs I provide are sometimes meant to stretch your faith, to teach you to trust in my timing rather than your own understanding. Do not rush to conclusions when things seem unclear. Wait upon me, and in due time you will see the full picture. I promise you that the waiting is not in vain. You may have questions. You may wonder why things have not unfolded the way you thought they would. But remember, I see the end from the beginning. What you perceive as delays or obstacles are often part of my plan to refine you, to shape you into the person I've called you to be. The signs I give along the way are there to encourage you, to let you know that you are on the right path, even when the journey feels difficult. Do not allow discouragement to take root in your heart. The enemy may try to plant seeds of doubt, telling you that the signs are meaningless or that I have forgotten you. But I tell you the truth, my child. I never forget my promises. Every sign, every message, every moment is part of the larger story I am writing in your life. Do not lose heart. Do not let fear or doubt overshadow the truth that I am always with you. The signs I give may sometimes require you to take steps of faith, even when you cannot see the whole picture. I ask you to trust me, to step forward in obedience even when the way ahead seems uncertain. Faith is not about having all the answers. It is about trusting me, the one who holds all the answers. Each time you respond to my signs with faith, you grow stronger in spirit, and your relationship with me deepens. You may wonder how to know for certain if the signs are from me. My child, I speak to you in ways that align with my word, with truth, with love, and with peace. I will never lead you into confusion or fear. My signs will always bring clarity, even if the full meaning is not immediately revealed. If a sign leads you closer to my heart, to greater love, to deeper trust, then know that it is from me. When in doubt, bring it before me in prayer, and I will give you the wisdom you need to discern. You have asked me for many things, and I have heard every prayer. Some answers have come quickly, while others require patience. The signs I give along the way are meant to encourage you in the waiting. They are reminders that I am at work, even when you cannot see it. Sometimes, the answer to your prayer is not the immediate fulfillment of your request, but rather a series of signs that guide you toward a greater purpose. There will be times when the signs I give lead you in unexpected directions. You may have a plan in your heart, but I often redirect you for a greater purpose. When a door closes, when the way forward seems blocked, do not be discouraged. Instead, look for the new signs I'm giving you. They are there to show you that I am leading you to something better, something more aligned with my will for your life. I ask you to surrender your expectations to me. When you let go of what you think should happen, you open yourself to receive the greater things I have planned. My child, do not hold so tightly to your own understanding that you miss the new signs I am placing before you. I know that letting go can be difficult, but trust that I am faithful. I will not lead you astray. The signs I give are there to guide you toward the fullness of life that I have promised. Sometimes the signs come in seasons of trial. You may face challenges, hardship, or loss, and in those moments it may be hard to see the signs of my presence. But even in the midst of difficulty, I am with you. The trials you face are not without purpose. They are refining you, making you stronger, teaching you to rely on me in deeper ways. Pay attention to the signs I give during these times. They may come in the form of unexpected comfort, a word of encouragement from a friend, or a moment of peace that surpasses all understanding. I am the God of all seasons, both the joyful and the difficult. I do not abandon you in the hard times. In fact, it is often in those times that my signs are the most profound, the most meaningful. When you face challenges, do not despair. Look for the ways I am speaking to you, the ways I am drawing you closer to me. The signs are there, even in the midst of the storm. You may feel as though you are walking through a wilderness season, where the path is unclear and the signs seem few. In these moments, my child, I invite you to draw near to me. The wilderness is not a place of abandonment, but a place of deeper intimacy. It is here that I refine your faith, that I speak to your heart in ways you may not hear in other seasons. The signs in the wilderness may be subtle, but they are there, leading you closer to me. Trust that I am guiding you, even when the way ahead seems uncertain. Trust that the signs I give are leading you toward the fulfillment of my promises. I do not waste any season of your life. Each moment, each sign, is part of the greater plan I have for you. Even when it feels like you are wandering, know that I am with you, that I am directing your steps. The signs I give are not only for the present, but for the future. I am preparing you for what is to come, for the good things I have planned for your life. Do not be afraid to follow where I lead, even if the way forward seems unfamiliar. I will never lead you into harm. My signs are there to protect you, to guide you, and to bring you into the fullness of life that I have promised. You may not always understand the meaning of the signs at first. That is okay, my child. Understanding will come in time. For now, I ask you to trust, to follow, to pay attention. The signs are there to guide you step by step, not to reveal the entire journey at once. If you trust me with the small steps, you will see how each sign leads to the next, and how they all fit together in my perfect plan. Do not grow weary in the waiting, my beloved. The signs I give are meant to strengthen you, to encourage you, and to keep you moving forward. You are not walking this journey alone. I am with you, and I have placed people in your life to walk alongside you. The signs I give often come through others, through the words they speak, through the love they show. Pay attention to the ways I am using those around you to guide you. You may wonder why some signs seem to take longer to appear. You may feel like you are waiting for answers that never come. But my timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. The signs I give come at exactly the right moment, when you are ready to receive them. Trust in my timing, my child. I see the full picture, and I know what is best for you. There are seasons in life where the signs I place before you may seem distant, almost hidden from view. In these moments, I ask you to lean into me more than ever. You are not alone in your longing to see, in your desire for clarity. I know your heart, your every thought, and I understand the frustration that comes when the path seems unclear. But my child, trust me, even when you cannot see the next step, I am guiding you. Patience is often required in the process of discernment. Some signs come swiftly, in ways that are unmistakable. Others come quietly, gradually revealing themselves as you walk forward in faith. Do not rush the process, for there is wisdom in waiting. The signs I give are not just markers along the road. They are opportunities for you to grow in trust, to learn to listen more intently to my voice. As you move forward, I encourage you to cultivate a spirit of gratitude for the signs that have already been revealed. It is easy to focus on what you have yet to understand, on the answers that seem just out of reach. But take a moment to look back, to remember the ways I have already guided you. Each sign, each moment of clarity, is a testament to my faithfulness. I have never left you without direction, and I never will. The signs I give are not always what you expect. They may come in the form of a closed door, a detour, or an unexpected change in circumstances. But do not be discouraged by these moments, for they are often the very signs you need. What may seem like a setback is often my way of protecting you, of guiding you towards something better. Trust that I see the bigger picture, and that I am leading you in ways that are beyond your understanding. When a door closes, when an opportunity passes by, it is easy to feel disappointed, to wonder if you missed something. But know this: no door closes without my permission. If something is not part of my plan for you, I will close it for your good. And if it is part of my plan, no force in heaven or on earth can prevent it from coming to pass. Trust the signs of my protection, even when they come in the form of a no. My beloved, do not be afraid to take risks in faith when I call you to step out. The signs I give often require action on your part, a willingness to move forward even when the outcome is uncertain. You may feel fear or hesitation, but I am with you every step of the way. The signs I place before you are not there to paralyze you, but to propel you into the life I have designed. Move forward with confidence, knowing that I am guiding you. It is natural to feel apprehensive when faced with decisions that could change the course of your life. But remember this: I do not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When the signs I give point in a direction that seems unfamiliar or even daunting, trust that I will equip you for every step of the journey. I do not call you to places where my grace cannot sustain you. You may face resistance, both internally and externally, when following the signs I place before you. There will be voices that try to sway you, to convince you that you are mistaken, that the signs are not real. In those moments, return to my word, for it is a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. The signs I give will never contradict my truth. If ever you are unsure, bring it before me in prayer, and I will give you peace and clarity. The enemy may try to create confusion, to cloud your understanding of the signs I give. But know this: I am not the author of confusion. When I speak with clarity and purpose. The signs I give are always meant to lead you toward peace, toward a deeper relationship with me, and toward the fulfillment of my will in your life. If ever you feel lost, simply call upon my name, and I will guide you. I understand that sometimes the signs seem difficult to interpret. You may feel as though you are grasping at straws, trying to piece together what I am saying. In those moments, rest in the knowledge that I am not trying to confuse you. The process of discernment takes time, and I am patient with you. Even when you do not fully understand, I am working. I will never leave you without direction for long. I ask you to cultivate a heart that is open and receptive to the signs I place before you. Sometimes your own desires, your own plans, can cloud your ability to see clearly. Surrender those desires to me, and I will show you the way. When you let go of your own agenda, you make room for my plans to unfold in your life. My beloved, I have plans for you that far exceed anything you could imagine. Trust me with your future, and watch how I guide you step by step. The signs I give are not just for the big moments in life. They are also present in the small, everyday decisions you make. I care about every detail of your life, from the grand to the mundane. Do not overlook the signs I give in the little things: a quiet nudge in your spirit, a feeling of peace in a decision, or a gentle word from someone close to you. I'm constantly speaking to you, constantly guiding you, if only you will listen. In times of busyness, it can be easy to overlook the signs I give. The noise of the world can drown out my still, small voice. That is why I ask you to carve out time to be still before me, to quiet your heart and listen. It is in the stillness that my signs become most clear. I do not shout over the noise of the world. I whisper to your heart. When you take time to be with me, you position yourself to hear and see the signs I am giving. My beloved, the journey I have set before you is not always easy, but it is always good. The signs I place along the way are there to remind you of my love, to direct you toward the life I have promised. Do not be afraid to follow where I lead, even when the way seems uncertain. I am with you always, and I will never leave you or forsake you. You may not always understand the full picture, but I ask you to trust in the signs I give. They are there to guide you, to protect you, and to bring you into the fullness of life that I have promised. Each step, each sign, is part of a greater plan that I am unfolding in your life. Trust me with the details, and I will lead you into the abundant life I have prepared for you. There will come a time when all the signs will make sense, when you will look back and see how each one fit perfectly into my plan. Until then, walk by faith, not by sight. Pay attention to the signs I give, for they are my way of showing you the way forward. You are never alone on this journey. I am with you every step of the way, and the signs I give are a reflection of my love and care for you. Do not doubt my presence, even in the moments when the signs seem few. I am always at work, guiding you toward the future I have prepared. Stay close to me, my beloved. Keep your eyes open, your heart soft, and your spirit willing to follow where I lead. The signs are there, and I am faithful to guide you in the way you should go. You are precious to me, and I delight in every step of your journey. Trust the signs I give, for they are the keys to the life I have called you to live. As you continue this journey, my beloved, know that the road ahead may not always be smooth. There will be twists and turns that you did not expect, and sometimes the signs I place before you will challenge your understanding. But this is not meant to discourage you. Instead, it is meant to deepen your trust in me. When the way seems difficult or unclear, remember that I am the one who goes before you. I do not lead you into places where my grace cannot sustain you. I want you to be aware that the signs I give are not just for direction. They are also meant to shape your character. There are lessons embedded within the signs, lessons of patience, humility, and faith. You may not always understand why things unfold the way they do, but in time, you will see that each sign was a step in your growth, a step toward becoming who I have called you to be. In moments of doubt, when you question the signs or feel uncertain about your path, do not hesitate to bring your concerns to me. I am not distant or unreachable. I am here, ready to guide you and give you the wisdom you seek. The signs I give are not meant to be confusing. They are meant to bring clarity. But sometimes, clarity comes only after a season of waiting and trusting. Waiting is not easy, I know, but it is often in the waiting that I do my deepest work in you. The signs you seek may not always come in the time frame you expect, but that does not mean they are not coming. Trust that I am always on time and that I am never late. My timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. The waiting is a test of your faith, and if you trust me through it, you will see how I am working behind the scenes, preparing everything according to my plan. Do not be discouraged if you do not see the signs you expect right away. Sometimes, my signs are meant to be revealed gradually over time. I am not in a rush, and I do not want you to rush either. Each day is a gift, each step a part of your journey. Pay attention to the small signs, the subtle nudges I give along the way. They are as important as the larger, more obvious ones. Together, they form a pattern, a tapestry that is beautiful in its design. Remember, my beloved, that I am not just concerned with the destination. I am also deeply invested in the journey. The signs I place before you are there to help you along the way, to guide you step by step. But they are also there to remind you of my presence, to show you that I am with you in every moment. You are never alone. I walk with you, and I will continue to guide you as long as you seek me. As you move forward, I want you to be aware of distractions. The world is full of noise, full of things that will try to pull your attention away from the signs I'm giving. Be vigilant, my child. Do not allow the busyness of life to drown out my voice. Make time for stillness, for quiet moments where you can hear me clearly. It is in these moments that you will see my signs most clearly. You may wonder why some signs seem so subtle, why they are not more obvious. But my beloved, I speak in whispers because I want you to draw close to me. I want you to seek me with all your heart, to tune out the distractions and focus on my voice. The signs I give are there for those who are willing to listen, for those who are willing to seek me earnestly. There are times when the signs I give will require you to step out in faith. You may not have all the answers, but I ask you to trust me. When I place a sign before you, it is not always accompanied by complete understanding. Sometimes you must move forward in faith, trusting that I will reveal more as you go. Faith is about walking forward, even when the way ahead is unclear, trusting that I am guiding you with every step. Do not be afraid of making mistakes, my child. The fear of making the wrong choice can often paralyze you, but I do not want you to live in fear. I am a God of grace, and even when you stumble, I am there to catch you. If ever you take a wrong turn, I will guide you back. My signs are not a one-time opportunity. They are part of an ongoing conversation between us. If you seek me, I will always show you the way. I also want to remind you that the signs I give are often connected to the people I place in your life. Pay attention to the relationships around you, for I often use others to speak my truth to you. The words of a friend, the encouragement of a mentor, the wisdom of a loved one, these are all signs that I'm working in your life through the community I have placed around you. Be open to receiving guidance from those who are walking with me. I use others to confirm the signs I'm giving, to bring clarity where there is uncertainty. Do not be afraid to seek counsel, for I often speak through the wisdom of my people. But always bring everything before me in prayer. I will give you peace when you are on the right path. There will be times when the signs I give lead you into places of discomfort, places where you are stretched beyond your current capacity. This is not meant to harm you, but to grow you. I call you to step out of your comfort zone because that is where true transformation happens. The signs I place before you are leading you into greater freedom, greater purpose, and greater joy. Do not resist the discomfort, for it is often the precursor to breakthrough. When you follow the signs I give, you may encounter resistance from the world. Not everyone will understand the path I am calling you to walk, but do not be discouraged by this. The signs I give are meant for you, and you alone are responsible for following them. I will give you the strength to withstand any opposition you face. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. I want you to know that every sign I give is a reflection of my love for you. I do not give you signs out of obligation, but out of a deep desire to see you thrive. I love you more than you can comprehend, and the signs I place before you are meant to lead you into the fullness of that love. Trust in my love, and you will never be led astray. My beloved, I want to remind you that the ultimate sign I have given you is my Son, Jesus. He is the way, the truth, and the life. Every sign I give points back to him. When you are unsure of the path, look to him. His life, his death, and his resurrection are the greatest signs of my love for you. Through him, you have access to all the guidance, all the wisdom, and all the direction you will ever need. As you continue on this journey, remember that my signs are not just about the destination, but about the relationship we are building. Every sign is an invitation to come closer to me, to deepen your trust, to grow in faith. I delight in guiding you, in walking with you, in leading you into the life I have prepared for you. Stay close to me, my beloved. Keep your eyes open, your heart soft, and your spirit willing. The signs are there, and I am faithful to guide you in the way you should go. You are precious to me, and I will never leave you. Trust the signs I give, for they are the keys to the life I have called you to live. Follow me, my child, and you will see wonders beyond your imagination. The signs I give are just the beginning of the great things I have in store for you. Walk in faith, walk in trust, and know that I am with you every step of the way. The future I have planned for you is filled with hope, with purpose, and with my abundant love. You are my beloved, and I am your God. The signs I give are a reflection of my deep love for you, and I will continue to guide you all the days of your life. Amen. If you receive this declaration, type yes if you're ready, and share this video with 5 people who trust God. Comment, Jesus is Lord, to support our channel. Please subscribe to our channel and turn on bell notifications. Type 777 if you believe this, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you believe in God. Type, I really love you, God, and if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. God bless you, my child. Type, Amen.